Hey there YouTube, this is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona on this very chilly Saturday, January 7th, 2017. Today's a big day. It is Crash of the Titans, of course, but wanted to do a couple extra things in this video. I did a couple no-no things this week in terms of Marvel Puzzle Quest, and I felt bad about it, so I want to make it up to you with a little special extra video. I pulled a legendary token without recording, and of course I got an awesome 4-star Medusa cover. So I didn't add it to the roster yet. I was waiting for this video to do that, and I let one of my big Enchilada rewards expire before I got to make this video. I was very busy today and the timer ran out, so I lost a Daredevil 3-star champion. So word to the wise, if you have those rewards and you're sitting on them for too long, they do expire. So be aware of that deadline and make sure you don't lose valuable roster ammunition such as that. So that's my little friendly public service announcement for today. So let's kick off this video with S.H.I.E.L.D. rank 74. As you can see, I actually am about halfway to 75 already. I still haven't claimed those rewards, so we're going to go ahead and do that and take in an extra 32,500 purple ISO for rank 74. Very nice. And then we're going to do a big Enchilada before we do Crash of the Titans. Going to use a new team up today in honor of the new 4-star Captain Marvel coming out. Want to use 3-star Captain Marvel and a team that works well with her. So we're going to be pairing with Falcon and Storm, all 3 stars. Storm is a glass cannon, so she, you know, you got to be careful not to let her take too much damage. Captain Marvel has a nice power absorption ability. So if she takes greater than, I think, 740 or 750 damage at this level, she actually creates red and black AP. I have that ability up to level 5. And then have Falcon here to use his inspiration with combination of Storm's Hailstorm ability to really rack up passive damage. So let's go ahead and get this party started. We'll do 4 quick waves of Big Enchilada, and then we'll get to Crash of the Titans. If you are a regular on this channel, thank you for stopping in and continuing to support. If you're a regular, if you're new to the channel, it's been a very long day. Thanks for clicking that link and stopping by to spend some time with us today. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I do see a match 5 ready to go with those blacks, and we got 2 of these Criterion and Ragnarok in wave 1. So let's go ahead and match these away first. Get a nice follow-up cascade. I want these yellow tiles. Alright, so off to a good start so far. I'll take these green there. Okay, and then so Ragnarok has a heal ability with his blue, so we want to prevent him from getting as many of those blues as possible. Bad guys just took out their own countdown timer right there. That was nice of them to help me out. Thank you very much. And we can go ahead and use this yellow ability. Destroys 5 team-ups for 179 each. So that should be enough to take out the Criterion and remove that detonate, which it did. Very nice. Okay, and there's a nice yellow match here at the bottom of the screen waiting to be made. So what we're going to do is start off with this, converting 32 tiles at level 5. And I'm going to slide that over so we take care of him first. Inspiration is going to level up 3 of those. And we're getting some nice passive damage already, even in round 1. Now, of course, those charge tiles, if you do match them or destroy them, they do generate 3 times the normal AP, so that's 3 AP per tile instead of 1. Let's see. And there goes Criterion. So we're going to do this one. And now we can use Storm's Lightning Strike ability, which generates AP off 14 random tiles that are destroyed. Every once in a while you get a nice little cascade effect as well. That didn't do it. And then we'll use Falcon's purple ability, which is going to generate some protect tiles as well. So now we have both strength and projectiles all on the board at the same time. We're going to go for this purple match 5. Get a nice little cascade action there. And then Photonic Blast is going to deal 937 and destroy up to 3 enemy projectiles. They don't have any, but we're going to do that anyways. Alright. We're going to sacrifice that to get the inspiration effect. Alright, and there goes Ragnarok. Down for the count. And with Red Wing, if you have at least 5 blues, he will swoop in and take away one of the enemy tiles, which he did just there. And here we go. So we got another Criterion, looks like a Grenadier, and Control. Alright. Okay, let's do this one. And we'll be able to get rid of him just in time before that detonate goes off. Also hit with some inspiration. Get a little more protect as well as a little more attack bonus. Throw in some Red Wing action. Now we're cooking. Really don't want to give up those projectiles, but I will. Go for the red here. And sets us up for a really nice match 5. And inspiration. Bada bing, bada boom. I know there was a match 4 green there, but I chose not to take it on purpose. Okay. So there goes Red Wing, taking care of that. We're going to do Bird Strike. We're going to take some more purple there. And there he goes. So round 5, we're looking at Hitman, Thug, and another Hitman. Definitely don't want them to use that sniper ability, so we're going to stack it up so that those guys get taken out first. As a priority, let's create some cascade action here. Alright, and almost got set up for a nice match 5, but not quite. So we'll do this instead. And let's do this so that Red Wing comes back and takes one of these other countdown tiles. Hopefully it's the one. Alright, and it was the other one, of course. So what is this anyways? Pistol, 15-13 damage. Hopefully not. But maybe anyways. So now we're back up with enough black AP to do Hailstorm again, so we're going to go for that. Almost up to 30 black AP, so we could use that one a couple times if I really wanted. But what I want to do is this. Since we have the extra anyways, he's stunned. Not going to worry about him for a couple turns, so we'll switch over to the Thug and do this. One more round of that, and he'll go down like so. And then Red Wing's going to come in, or well, go out. He'll come back next round. We hit Inspiration, so we get another nice little boost. Alright, now we're up to round 4. Looking at Conran. I can never remember the ninja names. Shinobi and another Conran. So, Meteor Hammer is the biggest one to watch out for, of course. So we're going to leave those reds there in hopes that they do actually use Meteor Hammer, and then it's easy to match away. Or hope that we kill them first. Whichever. I'm not picky. So we do this. And then we do that. And then he goes down. And I'm actually going to switch over to this guy. Let's generate some extra AP. Boom. Do this one. And then we'll do this one. Alright. Then we'll do this one again. It's the last round, so it really doesn't matter if he's stunned or not. And so we'll go back to red, finish him off there, come back to black, stun him again, use the red, which we have plenty of. We can actually just keep on trucking, and I think I will. And why not? There you go, Captain Marvel, saving the day. Good job. So that's the big enchilada for today, using all 3 stars Falcon, Captain Marvel, and Storm. 3-star Bullseye is the reward for that. Get your ISO bonus, 2,000 for completing all 15,000 points. And now for Crash of the Titans. So, Crash of the Titans is a special event in Deadpool's Daily Quest. Happens once every 5 days. If you're unfamiliar with it, requires a special character in your roster to defeat an overpowered opponent. You can tell by the icon looking at this that today's opponent is Galactus, which is a more rare opponent, but a lot of fun nevertheless. So the rewards for beating Galactus is, who's a 5-star by the way, 14,999 taco points. I've already hit my daily reward with that 15,000, so that isn't going to help me achieve that any more today, but if I did this one before completing the others, I would be able to get that 2,000 extra bonus even sooner, rather than having to go through all 5 stages. Galactus does have purple, blue, and black abilities. We'll take a look at those in a moment. Also, the other reward is a legendary recruit token, as you can see flashing in the bottom screen here. Today's required character is Ghost Rider. Now, I only have him at level 160, although I do have him at 13 cover, so he can go higher. Just because I did get that shield bonus, we'll dump a little bit extra into him just for some extra hit points and damage output. Let's go to 70, see what that looks like. So he's still just shy of 10,000 health. He's at 9918. Sure. We'll go to 180. I do like Ghost Rider. I finally got Penance Stare up to level 5, which is amazing. Love that ability. So now he's got 10,487. He's at a 355 build. Burning Rubber is a green, 7 AP cost, deals 482 to the enemy team, creates 2 strength, 54 attack tiles, which is great for passive damage. If there are 6 friendly attack tiles on the board, fire burns hotter, dealing an additional 241 damage. So not a huge damage output, but for level 3, what would you expect? At level 5 it does increase quite a bit more, but this is the build I got. So, Hellfire, every 2 turns deals 1505 in damage, creating a strength 197 attack tile. If the enemy team has more villains than heroes, which in this case Galactus is a villain, and there are no heroes, it's a 1v1 battle, so this is going to help us significantly in this fight. Creates a strength 197 attack tile, so and then deals 301 extra damage, so very helpful there. Alright, and then Pen and Stare. This one is one of my favorite abilities in all of Marvel Puzzle Quest. For 12 black AP, Ghost Rider looks into his opponent's eyes and forces them to revisit all the pain they've inflicted 1,000 times over. At level 5, this ability deals 200% of the total amount of damage they've dealt so far in this mission. So, if they dealt 1,000 damage, they get 2,000 damage in return. If they dealt 5,000 damage, they get 10,000 damage in return. And it's the same 12 AP cost no matter what amount of damage that is. There is no max, no cap. I really enjoy that ability. Affiliated with Heroes and Team Cap for those abilities that do require such affiliations. And Galactus, all his matches are the same damage versus other characters who have 3 stronger matches that refer to their abilities. Even though Galactus only has 3 colors, purple, black, and blue, all his matches do the same amount of damage. Very dangerous. So Great Machines is 0 AP cost. This one, at the start of his turn, creates a 4-turn countdown tile, which converts 2 random tiles to cosmic tiles and deals 1,021 damage to the enemy. So that's going to build towards Pen and Stare. Devourer of Worlds, at the start of his turn, Galactus destroys all cosmic tiles, generating 1 AP in every color for each cosmic tile destroyed. Galactus cannot be stunned or sent airborne. It would be pretty tricky considering the size of Galactus in the comics compared to these other characters. Would be very hard to do. So that's a great ability. Silver Surfer, who is the Herald of Galactus, also has that ability if you get Perfect Being, where he cannot be stunned as well. Cosmic Wrath is 28 black AP. If he absorbs enough of those cosmic tiles, basically deals 1 million damage to the enemy team and wins the battle. And it's just a straight up boss ability, and the whole point is to not let him get to 28, so we'll see what we can do to avoid that. Because Pen and Stare does take 12 black AP, we'll take a couple stockpiles just for funsies. And then, let's see, what else do we want to do here? How about Power Boost to blue and purple, since those are not, not abilities that I have. Those tiles do less damage, so by adding these in, that's going to help me do more match damage per turn if I get those colors. Here we go. So, Crash the Titans, couple extra boosts, and let's see how this goes. So I'm looking for black, red, and green for myself. I see if I match this blue, it also drops in some extra green there, which I can now use. And this is a recurring countdown tile, if I remember right. No, this is just damage, so might as well get that started right off the bat. Okay, and then this one will help us get to that red ability faster. This one is the countdown ability, which we want to use for sure. start with this match 5 on yellow here. Couple bonus matches there, and then what we'll do is match 4, but it leads into getting rid of that yellow countdown tile, just like so. If you hear my voice chattering a little bit, I think it's getting colder by the minute as I'm sitting on my back patio, so I'm going to try to breeze through this very quickly and get back inside where it's nice and warm in my house. Now, it's a good thing that Galactus does not actually match tiles. All his abilities revolve around him being passive with cosmic tile generation and then absorption and then dealing a ton of damage. So I can get away with all these things like match 4s and match 5s and set myself up basically for success, and then he can't do anything about it. So we have enough to do green again, so we're just going to keep dishing out damage. We're going to do another one of these red countdown tiles. So now we're on the same countdown as the other one, as you can see over here. Each one, so those will go at the same time, which is nice. I'm going to go here. Hey, buddy. Wife just let the dog out. He's hanging out with Dad. Alright, so we take this guy. We do like that. Okay. And there goes that damage. And Penance Stare, just FYI, it says he has dealt 4,683 damage. So if I had enough to use this ability, he would actually get almost, or a little bit over 9,000 in damage, which is far more than his health. So if I can actually get this ability to go, it's going to be a one-shot. But between these red countdown tiles, I think we're going to have enough to get him long before he even gets close to that Cosmic Wrath, which is fantastic. And I am all for that. If I don't get to use Penance Stare, I'm totally okay with it as long as I get the win, which it looks like I will here just in a moment. Probably on this next round. Like so. Voila. Victory. So, we get our bonus points, we get our legendary recruit token, we get our rewards, and then we get to go pull some more legendary tokens because I have one from renewing my VIP and then one from a pack that I got. So we actually have 3 legendary tokens to pull from the latest Legends pack, as well as a couple from the Classic Legends. We have a chance for Black Widow, Doctor Strange, and Thanos, the Mad Titan, which are all 5% drop rate per draw, and then 2.1% for any of the 4 stars in the game thus far. And I did not forget about Medusa. We'll add her in. So it looks like we pulled a Professor X, another 4-star Venom, Agent Venom actually. So that is Symbiotic Assault, so I'm very excited about that one. And another Spider version of Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew, To Love and Fear. And so for the Classic Legends pack, it's not quite a 5% drop rate. It's only 1.7, but there's a chance at any of the other 5 stars in the game. So we'll pull, looks like 3 of these today. We got a 5-star, Old Man Logan, which is his yellow ability, Die Hard. I did not have that ability yet, so that is a fantastic pull. And random 2, Winter Soldier, Precision Shot, also loving that one. And last one for today, so it's a total of 6 legendary pulls. Nick Fury, I've already got him maxed as far as abilities. I'm not ready to champion him, so that's unfortunate, but I will take it. So that'll be ISO. And special bonus, since we're going to the roster, I'm going to also spend some MaChO time with 3-star Thanos. He's my last 3-star that needed to be championed, and he's back here. Is he at 166 already? Did I pass him? Maybe. Maybe not. There he is. So he's only at 153, but he does have all 13 covers. This will get us one more legendary token when I champion him, and then we'll be able to draw that also from the latest Legends pack for a total of 7, which I think is the most legendary token pulls in a single video that I've done thus far. So as you can see with the champion, I was able to first level get that legendary recruit token. I'll take a couple extra covers here from rewards that I've had stacked up. So he's up to 171, so 5 levels past that max champion level. And let me go let my dog back in real quick. Here you go. One. Alright. Problem solved. And then, where were we? So, preview rewards for Thanos, 3-star, of course. Legendary recruit token at level 167 as always. You got some ISO, command points, and his 4-star counterpart is going to be Red Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross, which is okay. I like Red Hulk. I still have only one green cover for Red Hulk, and very disappointing. And of course, it's the last cover that you would get. So it says only offensive ability. The other 2 are passive abilities. So I have to get all the way up to 265. The good news is that I think 3-star Hulk also has Red Hulk as a 4-star counterpart, if I recall correctly. So that should help me get to that faster as well. I'll just pull them up, double check that, so I don't give you wrong information. Nope, he's the totally awesome Hulk, so that was wrong. Don't believe me, or don't listen. I do have some extra covers to add to this, but we're going to do a roster update video tomorrow, most likely, so stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead back into the rewards, and we will add in the most recent and pertinent rewards. We'll go to Medusa, because she's down here. Don't mind all my 2-stars I'm working on. And I did get this nice little yellow Luke Cage out of, I believe, a heroic pack, which was awesome pull for a heroic pack. So we'll go to Medusa, since I know I told you I got her without making a video on it, so I did save that even though I pulled it. So at level 4, Entanglement is still a passive ability. 0 AP cost. Every turn, if one does not exist, creates a 3-turn countdown tile, dealing 350 damage at the end of each of your turns. If the tile gets destroyed, creates 2 strength, 174 attack. Okay, small technical difficulty. My battery started to die, so I had to go get my rechargeable battery pack, and we're back. So, Medusa at level 4 is increase in damage from level 3. It was 242 up to 350 damage at the end of the turn, and then also strength 121 attack tiles up to strength 174. So, yay, Medusa. Alright, so moving back up the list here, we pulled Agent Venom. So, Symbiotic Assault is going up to level 4 as well. It's a 10 red AP cost, deals 2231 damage if you have at least 13 AP in a colored AP pool, deals 3572 instead. Now this one's great because it doesn't actually drain that extra AP, it just requires that it be there. So as long as you have the AP, you can use this ability up to 3 times with the 30 AP max. At level 4, that damage is an increase of 1594 up to 2231, so about 700 extra damage, or from 2551 up to 3572, which is an extra 1,000 and about 20 damage extra. So excellent level up there. He's now a 422 build. Spider-Woman. This is the first To Love and Fear cover that I've gotten for her. So this is a purple 8 purple AP cost. Say that 10 times fast. Where if infatuated, I'll just read it. Rendering her prey helplessly infatuated or mortally terrified. If love is chosen, removes up to 1 enemy special tile. If fear is chosen, creates 3 hidden trap tiles that deal 1504 damage if matched by the enemy. So it doesn't deal any damage if it's matched by a friendly, according to what the wording says. It's funny, I was just reading in the D&D Player's Manual earlier today because I'm that kind of a nerd. There's an ability that actually does this for D&D. So it's very interesting to see how some of the RPG characteristics transfer between games. Very relatable. So I actually have another purple cover to add to this. We're already here, so I might as well. So this is going to increase trap damage to 2106, up about 500 from the other one, and then also removing 2 enemy special tiles versus 1 at level 1. So that's that. I actually had one I was waiting to use for my roster video, but we're already here. So she's now a 420 build, working on her a little bit more. We got Winter Soldier. Precision Shot is now also level 4, 8 purple AP cost, and selects a basic tile. Winter Soldier destroys that tile, dealing 663 damage and stealing 3 enemy AP of that color. That's up from 459 damage and also stealing 3 AP. One more level and it will steal 4 of that color, and damage increases to 1071. That's of course with this current level. So that will be great to have at level 5 for stealing AP, picking a tile to create some particular cascades, either for match 4, match 5, to clear out some enemy tiles. So he is now a 421, 422 build, because I had another cover there. So moving target, it's a 12 red AP cost. Lobs a grenade at his opponent, quickly draws his weapon, putting the grenade in his sights. Creates a 3-turn red countdown tile that deals 2428 damage. If you match it away, deals 3858 instead. So this is a rare one where it's kind of opposite of Daredevil's Ambush, also a red ability. It's a trap tile that if the enemy matches it, it deals a ton of damage. If you match it, it deals less damage. But it will also relocate that trap tile. So with this one, if you match it, you actually deal more damage than if the enemy does. But 2428 for a passive countdown tile is still pretty good. So at max damage, or max level, level 5, you can see the damage increases quite significantly. So this is one that I really am looking forward to having as a level 5 ability for sure. So now he's a 422 build. Awesome. And here goes Die Hard. It's a passive healing ability for 5-star Logan. At the start of the turn, Wolverine restores 229 health for each team member still in the fight. At max level, it goes up to 412 for each team member. So it's a gradual increase, nothing too crazy. But if there are 3 team members, that's 1200 healing per turn, which is awesome, and it's passive. So I now have Logan at a 111 build. Would love to get more covers for him. I'm sure they're going to do some type of Old Man Logan event with the new Logan movie coming out, which is the 3rd Wolverine movie, solo movie. I'm very much looking forward to that as well. If you haven't seen it, the trailer for it, I will definitely put a link in the description below. And then Professor X, I don't want to level up there, so I'm going to save the rest for my roster video tomorrow. And hope you guys enjoyed this nice little bonus type of video, a little bit of everything. Got our S.H.I.E.L.D rank up, got a big Enchilada knocked out, got Thanos, some MaChO time, Max and Champion overview, and also got to pull 7 legendary tokens and add to the roster some 4 stars and 1 5-star. All in all, a pretty good night for all things considered. We did get a couple 4-star rewards that I didn't need, but 2 out of 7 pulls, that means 5 pulls, were actually awesome, and that's 6 out of 8 if you include Medusa, which was from an accidental pull earlier before this video was made. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, please leave either a like, share, subscribe, or you can even comment. You can send this video as a link out to your friends on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever you're rocking these days. Help me reach other questers like yourself. Tell your friends to check out this channel. Ever since Christmas, I've been steadily seeing an increase in viewership and in subscribers, and you know, that's all such a blessing that you guys are helping me to help you and help other people playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. I do this all for you guys, and it's great to get so much new support from new viewers. So it's all because of you guys who have been with me since the beginning, and obviously I would like to keep doing this and reach even more people. So it's all with your help that I can do that. So thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend, and stay tuned for tomorrow's roster update video, where I'm going to go through over 140 covers. Some of those are 2 stars, so we'll call it like 130 maybe. But yeah, some big Enchilada rewards, some 3-star champions. I do have some other 4 stars to put in there, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you next time. You can follow me on Twitter for more updates on Marvel Puzzle Quest, as well as when each of these videos is posted. And until next time, as always, keep on questing.